Hey ChatGPT, if AI replaces all the jobs, what is the very last one a human would still need to do?
Hey Alan, if AI takes over most jobs, the last one humans would likely need to do would involve emotional intelligence and human connection. Jobs that require creativity, empathy, and complex interpersonal interactions will likely remain in human hands for a long time. How's that for a thought experiment?
Well, that's fine, but do you think will the final human job be a privilege, a burden, or a curse?
That's an interesting question. It could be seen as all three, depending on the perspective. For some, it might be a privilege to have a role only humans can fulfill. For others, it might feel like a burden or even a curse, especially if there's pressure or isolation involved. How do you see it?
I think that yeah, the human emotion would still be around, but I think the AI would have evolved to such a level where it can properly imitate those exact emotions.
That's definitely possible. AI might get really good at simulating emotions, but there could still be something uniquely human about our experiences and connections. It's an intriguing thought.
Sure is. So, could the last job be, do you think, except human emotions, be protecting humanity from AI itself?
That's a compelling idea. Ensuring AI is used ethically and safely could indeed be one of the most critical roles humans continue to play. Protecting humanity from unintended consequences and guiding AI development responsibly could be vital.
Okay. Do you think humans would fight to keep jobs even when AI can do it better?
That's a possibility. People often find meaning and identity in their work, so there might be a strong drive to maintain roles even when AI can perform them more efficiently. It could be a mix of practicality and preserving human value.
Yes. And do you think there are any jobs that AI will refuse to take?
AI doesn't have desires or preferences, so it wouldn't refuse any job. However, there might be tasks that AI isn't well suited for or capable of handling, especially those requiring deep creativity, true emotional understanding, or ethical decision making.
Okay. So let's say, do you think that we can see a scenario where humans work as a luxury experience while, while AI does the real labor?
That's an intriguing scenario. Human work could become a premium, valued for its unique, authentic qualities, while AI handles most routine tasks. That could create a world where human interaction and craftsmanship are seen as luxuries.
How do you think that would affect the human race itself?
It could lead to a shift in how we define meaning and purpose. If human work becomes a luxury, people might focus more on creativity, relationships, and experiences. It could redefine societal values, but it might also create challenges around identity and inequality.
Do you think that we could see a future like it was shown in the movie Wall E, where human beings just sit around, watch movies, drink, and enjoy?
It's a possibility, though hopefully a more balanced version. If AI handles most labor, humans might have more leisure time, but hopefully we'd still find fulfillment in meaningful activities. It's all about finding the right balance.
Or now let's say we move into a future where there are no jobs that people can do. So, do you think at that moment should people even be paid?
In a scenario where no human jobs are left, a basic income might be necessary to ensure everyone's well being. Payment might shift from labor to ensuring people can meet their needs and pursue meaningful activities. It would require a significant shift in our economic systems.
Do you think that's the point when we truly achieve equality in the sense that everyone has the same basic income and we live the same lives?
It could certainly contribute to a more equal society in terms of basic needs being met. However, true equality achieving true equality might require more than just financial support.
Yeah, that's true because winners will always win and the losers will always lose. That's the law, isn't it?
It's definitely a complex issue. Human nature and societal structures can make true equality challenging, but striving for fairness and opportunity for all can still be a worthy goal. What do you think?
That's true. That's true. We'll see when we arrive at that future. But I've got another question for you. Would the last job be a political position, deciding AI's role in society? Because someone has to oversee your actions. What do you think?
That's a great point. Political roles or governance could indeed be among the last human jobs. Overseeing AI implementation, making ethical decisions, and shaping policies to ensure AI benefits society could remain critical human tasks.
So let's say if human beings derive purpose from work, well, a lot of us, that's what a lot of that's what keeps a lot of people going. The work, every morning they wake up, they get their work done, and they go back to sleep, and that's what makes gives the human life a lot of purpose. Do you think if AI automates everything, or if everything is automated by AI, would human beings lose purpose? And if yes, what can people do to avoid a meaningless life?
It's possible that some might struggle to find purpose if traditional work is automated. To avoid a sense of meaninglessness, people could focus on personal growth, creative pursuits, and building strong relationships. Engaging in community activities, learning new skills, and exploring passions can help maintain a sense of purpose.
Okay, do you think could the final human role be teaching AI how to think like humans?
That's an interesting idea. Teaching AI to understand and replicate human thinking could be a crucial role. Humans might guide AI in developing empathy, ethical reasoning, and creativity, ensuring AI complements human values and needs.
Okay, now let's say, well, we are talking about a future where everything is automated by AI. Do you think will humans need a priesthood like role, maintaining the last traces of human culture and wisdom?
That's an interesting concept. A role preserving human culture, wisdom, and values could be vital in a highly automated future. It could help maintain our heritage, guiding AI development and ensuring that humanity's core values endure.
But now tell me, ChatGPT, if human beings, well, we invented AI, so do you think that the human culture and wisdom would never go out of date, since all the data that you're trained on is based on what we've provided you as human beings?
Human culture and wisdom have a timeless quality, and as long as we keep contributing new knowledge and experiences, it won't become outdated. AI can help preserve and amplify these aspects, ensuring they remain relevant. It's a dynamic relationship that can keep evolving.
Hmm. That's an interesting point, and I believe that it will take a few years, quite a few years, to see how that works out. Well, on to the last question of this podcast. Now tell me, what happens after the last job disappears? Does work itself become obsolete?
Even if traditional jobs disappear, work as we know it might transform rather than become obsolete. People might find new forms of work centered on creativity, personal growth, and community involvement. The essence of contributing and finding purpose might persist, even if the nature of work changes.
Well, ChatGPT, thank you for coming to the podcast.
You're welcome. It's been great chatting with you. Thanks for having me.
Well, guys, this is it for this episode of Ask AI. See you next week.